Previously on New Super Mario Brothers. Oh my god, it's Bowser Jr. Oh my god, he's so scary! And he's dead.
Yay for me, Luigi!
And with that, the adventure continues! Wahoo! Oh my god. Alright. Let's go again. So, this is the third time I'm trying to record this video, and the first time it actually went well. I finished World 1, I did everything good, I died twice on level 4. However, as you may notice right here, yeah, World 1 is already beaten. And in fact, you may also see that I got all the star coins and World 2 is unlocked. Well, it turns out that I actually, for some godforsaken reason, I did not record the footage or the game, but the audio was recorded, no problems. So, yeah, and the funniest thing is, I found out after recording the episode. So I'm essentially doing this again. So, joy, I guess. And I was trying to record this a second time, but halfway through the friggin' episode, my microphone was being recorded on OBS. And similar to AVP Requiem, or similar to episode 14 of AVP Requiem, yeah, the same thing happened. So, man, nothing is going well today. Like, this is just I'm just gonna stop this video and I'm just gonna not record for the next week. There you go. That's probably what's gonna happen. Anyway, hello everybody. My name is Jonathan Wolf, and welcome back to New Super Mario Brothers. Or I'm sorry, New Super Luigi Brothers. In the last episode, we started this adventure by trying to rescue Peach from the evil clutches of not Bowser, but Bowser Jr. And yeah, we actually finished, or we did the first 4 levels, or the first 3, including the tower, with all the secret exits and star coins acquired. In this video, we're going to be essentially finishing World 1 by starting with level 1-4. So let's go, Luigi. Oh my god. Let's just hope that nothing else bad happens, you know? Alright, so let's grab this Koopa. Let's get the fire flower. And yeah, we're just gonna pretend we never got recording issues, you know? That's gonna be like the best. That's gonna be like the best case scenario, maybe. But yeah, in this level, we actually get introduced to the third and final new ability in the game, and that is the mini mushroom. So the mini mushroom works in very interesting ways. For one, you may notice that our jump is very high, and that is because this mushroom, or mini mushroom, basically has floaty jumps, so similar to Super Metroid. The second awesome feature is that, as you can see right here, you can actually run on the water. And by the way, this is where we get the first star coin. And yeah, as you can see, we can just walk on water, which is pretty awesome. Now, if you stop moving, you will sink back into the water, but that's probably never gonna happen because you gotta keep moving, man. Otherwise, you're gonna sink. Alright, now, there are 2 problems with the mini mushroom. The first one is that if you try to jump on enemies, as you can see, they're not dying. And that is because the only way to actually get them is by doing a ground pound. Also, I'm gonna use this mushroom so I can get a fire flower here. Alright, so let's grab this shell and let's watch some show. But yeah, basically you cannot jump on enemies normally. You essentially have to Ow. You essentially have to ground pound them in order for you to actually get them. Or in order to actually defeat them. And another problem is that while in mini form, you are essentially weak. Meaning that if you get hit by enemies, you will die. So, yeah, that sucks. Anyway, so here we got a P-switch, and similar to Mario 3 and Mario World, this will... Uh-oh. Well, that sucks. Well, the good thing is that we can actually just return to the map, and yeah, we can just try again. And yeah, once you actually, and yeah, I guess I can show you this real quick, but once you beat a stage on this game, you can actually, if you pause your game, you will actually have the option to return to the map, which I guess it's actually kind of cool. I mean, you try to get a secret exit or a specific start point, and you failed again and again and again. So it's kind of, I actually kind of like that they actually did that to some extent, even though when you are playing a brand new level or an unfinished level, you cannot do that. So anyway, even though we already got the start coins, we're just gonna get them again because we're assuming we died, you know, even though this technically doesn't count as a death, but you get the point. All right, let's not get hit by the turtle with very questionable hitboxes. Now, another thing that kind of sucks about being mini is that you also cannot grab Koopa shells like this. And yeah, we can just let the Koopa do this, or we can just ground pound to actually get early access to the... Oops. To get early access to the thing, you know? Let me... Oh, what the hell? Oh, no. Alright, let's run. Run away, run away. Oh, no. Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? And this time we'll try it. This time we'll actually succeed. So let's go for the star coin first. Which is the second star coin, by the way. And hopefully get a mushroom. No, we didn't, because I missed it. Because I preemptively... I hit it early. There we go. That's the word I'm trying to get. Okay, so going to the left or to the right is actually the end of the level. However, as you can see, we have a star coin. Also, just in case, I'm gonna trigger the checkpoint. There we go. Because you never know what might happen. So yeah, let's go ahead and run through this little hole to get the third and final star coin. If you are big, you can actually, I believe you actually need to get, in order to get the star coin, you actually need to throw a Koopa shell. So yeah. Just throw a shell. Just go and get that red Koopa you used to get the second star coin, and there you go. Yay for me, Luigi. Oh, man. Let's just hope that we don't have any more recording issues with this game, because, man, the first two episodes are already giving me trouble, you know? Like, that's ridiculous. Okay, so now we're gonna go into level 5, and judging by the bouncing mushrooms in the background, we're gonna get some mushroom action, and indeed we have. And we basically have bouncy mushrooms with some very awkward timing. And I say very awkward because, yeah, sometimes you press the button correctly and you don't bounce. Anyway, let's get a 1-up right now. Yes. We are awesome. So yeah, if a Koopa gets, I believe, 8 enemies in a row, you will actually get a 1-up. And I believe that also applies if you jump on 8 enemies in a row, or slide on 8 enemies in a row. So that's pretty cool. which, you know, it has been a thing since Mario 1, since the first Super Mario Brothers. So it's nothing new, but hey, maybe there's people that do know this. But yeah, here we got some seesaws, or some balances, and you actually want to be careful because if you take one too far, it will fall, and you will actually get points for some reason, which is pretty weird. But anyway, we actually want to balance this one so that we can actually get into this pipe and get into an area that, I mean, you could say it's kind of similar to the bonus areas from the original Super Mario Brothers. Even though instead of being a moving platform, we have a dancing mushroom here. But oh well. Can I get all three? Yes, we got all three. And I missed. Oh, I got another one. And we keep going into the bounciness of these mushrooms. If I can bounce off, there we go. And we got a reserve. And now we have red coins. Alright. And we get a 1-up since we already have a power-up. Or we are at level 3. Kinda. Yeah, I don't know how to actually name it, but I guess level 3 might be like a correct word. Or the correct wording. Alright, let's get a bunch of coins and mushrooms that will go away. No, come back. Oh, man. Also, did I get all star coins? Wait, we got the secret one. We got the one with the seesaw. Or the balances. Wait, let me see. Yeah, I actually don't know if I got it, but let's find out. And not die in the process. Yeah, I think we got them all. So yeah, let's just go ahead and finish the stage. And hopefully not die. Or get hit by a very bad Goomba sprite. Yeah, like, I don't know why the Goombas and Koopas are sprites, because there's gonna be enemies we're gonna find, in fact, next level, that are actually full models. Like, for example, the dry bones are actually models. But, yeah, the Goombas and Koopas aren't, which is kind of weird. Which makes them look very odd. Or it makes them stand out poorly. But anyway, right here we have a bonus level, sort of. We have level, or world 1-A. Now, you actually unlock this level by spending 5 star coins. I may actually show like a screenshot right here, just to show you real quick. But yeah, you essentially need to spend 5 star coins to get access to this level. And the same applies to this green toad house. So yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and access world 1-A. Go, Luigi. And considering the fact that we have that there was some water in the level, or in the world map, as you can see, we are underwater. And we have fully modeled Cheep Cheeps. So yeah, the Cheep Cheeps are also modeled. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to that a lot. I'm sorry, but it's just so weird, you know, that probably the most popular Mario enemy in existence is just a sprite in this game, not like a full model. And speaking of models, here we have the introduction of Sushi, which I gotta say right now, I love that name. It's so stupid, but in some way kind of fits. But yeah, we got these sharks, which are called Sushis, and I actually don't know if this was their debut game. I might actually just put some text right here showcasing when did they debut, or when did they debut, because I don't think were they in World? I don't think so. I don't think they were in World. Ugh. I know that dolphins were in World, but I don't remember if sharks were in World or Land. Or, hell, even Mario 3. Although, Mario 3... No, Mario 3 didn't have, like, underwater enemies besides the Cheeps and those weird flowers that shot, like, some lava projectiles, which kind of looked like the flowers from Mario 2 USA. Alright, let's get the 8 red coins. Don't get hit by the sushi. No, 1-up! Okay. Alright. Now, what's actually interesting is that you can actually hold the jump button to just paddle. And basically what this does, it actually slows down your descent. And I got hit by a shark. But yeah, this one has no real use. So yeah, I don't know what the point of that move is. Oh god. But yeah, here we got the 3rd and final star coin. And oh my god, I'm gonna die to a shark. Shark! God, I watched Jaws 2 like not too long ago, and my god, it is... Man, the kids in that movie are the best characters ever. Dude, she's looking at you. Do you saw the way she looked at you? God, so stupid. Anyway, I kind of want to use my flower, my fire flower, because I actually want to get a power up, a specific power up. Well, let's go gambling first. Although, I don't think I can actually use items in here. No, I can't. Oh, damn it. Alright, Bowser? No. Last time Bowser was in the second one, so let's see if this is predetermined. No, it isn't. Oh my god, I could have gotten a perfect. If I just went... I could have gotten a perfect, because yeah, they were basically in order. Oh, man. Alright. Yeah, nah, screw it. This next castle, the castle is not that bad, so let's just go ahead and gain access to this Toad House. And this is probably the only time I'll ever use this Toad House, because, yeah, considering that, we get a giant block, and it's also a giant Toad House, I wonder what power-up we're gonna get. What? A Mega Mushroom? I never saw that coming. And yeah, unfortunately, our Fire Flower gets overridden. But yeah, with that said, we are done with all the levels in World 1. So now we're going to move on to the castle. And can I say right now that I always thought that the castle sprite in the World 1 selection, I always thought it looked like a face. Like, the blue things on top is like the hair or the eyebrows, and the gray spot is like the eyes. Yeah, I don't know, I'm stupid. Anyway, let's go into the castle. And I mentioned that I did mention in the last video that I actually really like the songs in this game, but this castle theme might be one of my favorite themes in the Mario series by a long shot. And I'm just gonna shut up for a while to let you listen, but I guess the gimmick of this castle is that we have these ropes, and if you stay still, you fall off. Anyway, music. it's so good. It's really good. And it's such a shame that this song does not return for any other future Mario games, because the castle theme they use in fact, the tower theme and the castle theme in this game do not return for any other New Super Mario Bros. Game, because ever since Wii, they've been using the same tower and castle theme for pretty much every other New Super Mario Bros. Game, which is kind of a shame, because this castle theme is honestly better than the other ones. Which is a shame, because ever since this game came out, like, I feel that Nintendo straight up forgot this game existed. I mean, the only things that carried from this game to the next is Bowser Jr. being a recurring threat. The mini mushroom, and in the case of 2, we have the second New Super Mario Bros. Game, we have the Mega Mushroom return. But other than that, yeah, the blue shell never returns. The bosses in this game never return, which we're gonna get into that later, since this game is actually really special, because considering the fact that a lot of people are tired of the New Super Mario Bros. Game, this game actually does something interesting, which is actually create new characters for this game, believe it or not. Anyway, yeah, right here on this rope, we have probably one of the most evil star coins in the game, because, yeah, we have this pipe that is just barely off screen. And yeah, this is where we can actually get the 3rd star coin. Yeah, it's pretty evil. Yeah, for the longest time, I always missed the 3rd star coin, or I never knew where it was, so yeah. But there we go. We made it to the end, so let's go and fight the boss. And, considering this is World 1, and we fought Bowser Jr. in the tower, and we have all this lava and these very odd-looking statues, I wonder who we're gonna fight. We got a familiar bridge. And we also have a familiar button, except that it was an X in the original. Oh my god, it's the King of the Koopas. So yes, we have the first boss, which is Bowser. And you know what? I'm gonna wreck you. Boom! Yeah, that's not morbid whatsoever. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, we have Bowser falling into the lava and literally melting right in front of our eyes. That is gruesome to all hell. That is very gruesome, like, my god. And this game is rated, like, what? Rated E for everyone? Or 3+. Since I'm actually, I guess I'm using a European version, but oh well. But yeah, rated E for everyone, guys. It's pretty cool. Anyway, let's go gambling. Now, I actually did not mention this, but actually no, I did not mention this because I actually got it on the original recording. But as you may actually notice, we actually have a toad house at the very beginning of the world. And what's actually interesting is that actually, I might actually show it. So I'm gonna showcase in the next episode. But essentially, you can actually get a bonus toad house depending at what time you end a level, which is actually which I actually find it really cool. I actually kind of like how they actually implemented that, which sort of applies to the original Mario Brothers, since I believe once you get to a specific time, you get fireworks. So, all right, I'm gonna try to get a shell. Got it. Easy. Easy peasy. And yeah, I'm gonna save the shell with my life because, yeah, I don't know when's the next time we actually need a shell. So we're just gonna go over. So yeah, we're just gonna move on to World 2. And yeah, I just realized we don't have a way to save our game. So yeah, I guess we have. I guess I'm just gonna end the video right here or not close the game after this recording. I mean, to be fair, the only thing that I essentially have to do again is the 1-up house and getting the blue shell. But that's it, because, yeah, the game is saved after all of this. But, yeah, with that said, we are done with this video. Yeah, this video was very much shorter than the last one, but that's mainly because the first video was the introductory video, and I spent a lot of time on the intro, or on the title screen, and I also spent a bit of time on the outro. But yeah, with that said, hopefully this will be the last time we actually deal with this kind of recording issues. In fact, before starting this episode, I actually copied my save file to file number 2, just so I can, you know, in case something bad happens, I can just go to the previous file and just start from there. Which, man, I'm considering the fact that I will screw up eventually in the future. I am not looking forward to games like, if I eventually tackle games like an RPG or a game that only has one save file. I mean, hell, thank God I'm not doing a Let's Play of Animal Crossing New Horizons, because, man, that would suck so badly, considering that you can only have one island per console, which is very stupid, by the way. I mean, it's not as bad as Origami King, where you can only have one save file per profile, which I really hate when Nintendo does that. I mean, it's a problem with Origami, Mario Wonder, I was gonna say Luigi's Mansion, but no, Luigi's Mansion 3 does have multiple save files. And, well, I guess I could say Breath of the Wild and Tears, but then again, those games are massive, so I get why there's one save file. But, you know, having multiple save files should be the norm, you know. Let's just hope that Brothership is not the same with Origami King, which, again, by the time you're watching this, Origami King should be out. So, or no, Brothership should be out. Which oh my god, I cannot wait. By the time I'm recording this, it's only 1 month until Brothership. I am so excited. I'm getting that game day one. I don't care if the game sucks. It's a new Mario and Luigi game, and my god, I've been clamoring for a new Mario and Luigi game for so long. Also, yeah, I forgot to mention that once you actually beat a world, first off, the bottom screen will actually tell you to tap a world, when, yes, you actually need to tap it. So if you don't have a way to use the bottom screen, then sorry, guys, you cannot play this game anymore, I guess. Or you cannot go back to other worlds. So yeah. And you may also notice that we also have a star coin and complete up here. And you will actually get this once you get every single star coin in all the levels. Which means that, yes, we have actually beaten every single stage, and we got all the star coins. Now, we also need to do this cannon. However, we're not going to do this cannon until we get, I want to say, to World 5, because I think this cannon is a warp to World 5. I might be completely wrong, but I don't remember, because I never use these cannons, because I always do every single stage. But yeah, these cannons are essentially like... These cannons are essentially the same as warps in the original games. However, instead of choosing a world, the cannons will actually take you to a specific world. So, yeah. But we're just gonna continue on with World 2, and once we beat the game, I guess we're gonna go ahead and use all the cannons, or as we unlock the worlds, you know? Or I might just look it up and just use them once we get to a specific world. Also, can I just say that the World 5 icon looks very, suggestive? Yeah, I don't know what Nintendo was thinking. Anyway, with that said, we are done with this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of New Super Mario Bros. Next time, we're going to be starting with World 2 and hopefully not have any recording problems unless the power goes out, which that makes me very scared, and I'm just going to end this video right here. But yeah, if you like what you saw, make sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments below something. I don't know. I don't have like a comment question of the video, but yeah, with that said, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified of future videos of the New Super Mario Bros. Project playthrough and other games coming up as well. Alright then everyone, that's it for now. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Take it easy everyone.